This traditional no mask represents a... There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth. Japanese no actors could tilt their heads up and down to make the rigid mask express different emotions. This mask was used in the traditional Japanese no theater. I think it represents a demon, or oni. Silk fan. Could have been used by a villager or a noble, maybe. It's a gunbai, used by samurai to relay orders to their soldiers in battle. Pretty solid. Must be made of stained cypress. This must have belonged to a US Marine. Do these marks represent friends lost or enemies killed? Kind of mortar and pestle, probably used for preparing medicinal herbs. There are small bone fragments in the mortar well. Used in traditional Japanese herbal medicine. These are probably maitake mushrooms, used to... Someone looked at this picture many times. He never returned home. This island has... burdock, a root traditionally used in campo to fight inflammation. American soldiers would never have left these behind. I don't think any of them made it out of here alive. This coin probably found its way into Japanese circulation sometime in the mid-19th century. Period coin minted in the late 17th century. It could have come from any number of old wrecks on this. Soldiers' identity tags. I don't recognize the kanji. Were these used during World War II? Alloy badge awarded to marksmen second class in the Imperial Japanese Army. I think... In Edo, Japan, traditional men's garments had no pockets. Inro were miniature containers used to hold personal effects, like an ancient... This might be Yuan Dynasty. Could it be from Kublai Khan's lost fleet? Oh wait, it's a fake. Maybe... a Ming Dynasty jade figurine, but this one looks genuine. Inro are usually lacquered wood, but this one's made of brass. Probably dates from the 19th century. The inside of this inro... This inro was probably used by a military commander to carry official orders and seals. Gold lacquered inro contains writing implements and dried ink, likely the possession of a court scribe or historian. It's a ceremonial drinking vessel from the Song Dynasty. Beautiful craftsmanship. Looks to be early 18th century. I remember black silk fans were used when conducting funeral rites for nobles. Fan made for a special occasion, probably a wedding. Doesn't look old. Century folded fans were often inscribed with poems or This Chinese dagger is extremely old. Dad had a similar one in his collection dating from 854 BC. Ancient Chinese dagger, probably around 100 AD. How long? This is fairly modern, perhaps 18 bloodstains. Someone used this knife recently. This was used by scribes of the Chinese royal court. A small engraving indicates Was this actually used as a headrest, or was it part of a larger statuary set? I'll research it if I ever get out of this place. Singed around the edges. What happened? Where have all the children gone? Another name, carved faintly into the wood. This one seems shaped to be slightly more comfortable. There's a picture of two girls. This wallet, the names on the picture, Millie and Coco. The date reads May J6. One side is worn down. This is a tempo suho. Hard to read the date, but Japan made thousands of these in the mid-1800s. Portuguese minted these in the 16th century for their colony in Malacca, Malaysia. This must... Were these gifts for the ancient rulers of Yamatai? Or was there some kind of battle here? Another Chow Dynasty helmet. The elaborate decorative designs suggest royalty. This Chinese earthenware is thousands of years old. Could they have visited this island before the rise of Yamatai? I've seen similar artifacts from the Ban Giant site in Thailand. How did this get all the way to Yamatai? A Satsuma porcelain vase. Probably a...